This video will discuss how to use WCOnline, the online tutoring platform. If you haven't already created an account for WCOnline, you will need to make one. Please note that while you can use your SVSU login information to create the account is not tied to your SVSU account. Therefore, if you change your SVSU password, your password for WCOnline will not change. Log in and select the Winter 2020 schedule. From there, you'll see a planner type screen like this. Here the block is yellow, but for us the block will be red. You can select that and view the details of the appointment. This is where the information the student has entered will appear. I'm using a demo version of the software, so the questions are a bit different. Our questions are the same as those on the top of the session record. Treat this as the top half of the session record form, and then download any documents the student attached. When the window opens, you'll see that there is text explaining the features of WCOnline. You can choose to give the program access to your camera and microphone, though I prefer not to use these features. I usually also uncheck the real-time chat updates box, as I don't want the student to see what I'm typing before I'm finished typing it. Clicking the icon in the right-hand corner allows you to see who is in the session and change the name and the color that your text is highlighted with. I usually begin the session with the script that introduces me and welcomes the student to the online center. This saves me a little bit of time. Before you begin the session, there are a few housekeeping things that you'll have to do. First, you'll need to highlight the explanatory text and delete it. Then open the paper you downloaded earlier and copy the relevant text into the window. Pictures and formatting will not be preserved, and the text will be highlighted in the color that you chose earlier. To fix this, highlight all the text, and then find the icon on the toolbar that looks like an eye with a line through it. This clears the color from everything that's been typed in the main window. Anything you type from that point will be highlighted in the color you chose, making it easier for the student to distinguish your comments from their writing. WCOnline has a few other features that I can discuss. The pencil icon is a drawing tool. It allows you to draw on the screen, circle things, and make notes. It's pretty clumsy, so I almost never use it. There's a time slider feature which allows you to review the session in real time. Clicking this star saves a bookmark revision that you can come back to later. You can import a document to the workspace, which clears anything that's already typed there. You can also export the document to Microsoft Word, although it's important to note that all of the color is cleared when you do this, so it will no longer be possible to distinguish your comments from what the student has written. Close out the session by providing the student with a farewell message, including a link to the survey that is typically found on the laptops outside of the center. The link can be found on Canvas. Be sure to remind the student of your name so that they can select the correct name from the drop-down menu in the survey. Be sure to refer to the Online Writing Center Guide for tips on conducting tutorial sessions online. And don't be afraid to ask questions if there's something that you don't know. Good luck and happy tutoring!